welcome to my show. In this episode, I'm gonna be talking about the LA Kings and basically their season recap. So the Kings they play tonight against the Minnesota Wild. It's going to be an interesting game. Hopefully they could win this game, and hopefully they could get a good seed to basically to be in the playoffs. And their season recap. So the Kings started off strong. They won a lot of games. In the first couple of months of the season, and then they slowly they declined a lot because they lost a lot of games. And then they had to fire their head coach, Todd McClellan. And I hope he's doing okay. But it's been kind of a rough ride, and then around the All-Star break, they hired an interterm head coach. Well, they had their interterm head coach, Jim Hiller, and he's been with them ever since the All-Star break, and he's done a good job. They've gotten back on track, and now it looks like they're playing the Edmonton Oilers in the first round of the playoffs, and I encourage a lot of the fans watching to cheer for the Kings, and hopefully we could make a run at a Stanley Cup. And then lastly, I hope the Kings can basically go far in the playoffs and make a run at the Stanley Cup, and hopefully they'll do what they did in when they first won the Stanley Cup, and they'll shock the NHL world like nobody ever expected. So thank you guys for watching my show, and go Kings go.